Hello, beautiful divine masculines. How are you? I just got back from a really good workout, and there were revelations coming forward. There are direct messages for the masculine collective, and it's understanding one, stop trying to seesaw back into the old you. That is not going to work. Remember, if you are a divine masculine, there is a lot of responsibility in being a divine masculine, and you have to really lead by example. So please stop trying to go back into old patterns. It's more sexual patterns, to be honest with you, because that doesn't serve, and you know that. Your higher self knows that. The second message I'm receiving very strongly is in regards to your revelations. So let's jump in and call in Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to come in and assist you. Some of you have Archangel Raphael working directly with you. So if you're not really familiar with archangels, I would suggest you look into it, but they're always there guiding you forward, okay? A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. You know, it's this energy of some of you are feeling this romance. Excuse me while I cough. Let me just drink some of my red Gatorade here. And some of you are trying to fight it. It's like the ego battle. Oh my God, talk about ego battle. You know how it is when you enter a gym if you work out. It's like everybody has to have their own ego. And I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, yo, we're all people. Can we just get along? Confirmation. And that's from Disney, too. Should I never get anything from Disney? Let's be children and play. Let's calm down, everybody. Let's all work out and let's just, do our thing. Anyhow, so random. The random things that come in. But yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. Don't be afraid of love, divine masculines. How can you be afraid of love when you are love? The card of shadow work, I will not cry for you, number 22. That's union too. Wow. What the hell is happening? One moment, please. I feel like, okay, is this okay? Well, this is some really wounded energy, but I am not going to go into that today. This is for someone. Number 22 too is union. I will not cry for you. Maybe you need to cry. Shit. All right, let's go, divine masculines. Let's see what these visions you are receiving in regards to a new romantic cycle begins. It's this understanding that this is your dream. You've actually manifested this, but now you're scared of it. We can understand that. But it's not something you should be afraid of, because the angel of love is with you. This is really beautiful, y'all. Number 49 may be a number for you, but that equals a 13, which also represents death and transformation. Scorpio energy. Let me see what the other card is before I start going. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19. 1 plus 9 is a 10, and completion. Okay. This is actually very beautiful energy, though I do have a very shadowy aspect of fear coming through the motion of ego. Please believe it. But there's a balancing here. Libra is really about always needing justice and balance. Divine masculine, my loves, can we talk real right now? If this is something that you truly desire, like, they're telling me, say it like this, happy ever after. First of all, it does exist. Second of all, you're manifesting this, or your higher self manifested this, and your ego's not allowing you to achieve it. Because the devil always wants to keep you stuck in cycles that will never reach your dream and your potential. There's also an aspect of the angel of love has been with you. There's been a heart activation. Your chest probably was heavy. You were feeling a lot of like heart palpitations, things of that nature. And now it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. The other message is, if the ego does come through with fear and you're not knowing what to do, if you're not clear in what to do and you're having anxiety, it's because you need to get back into your alignment, into your higher self. The old you is trying to keep you stuck in a cycle that no longer exists. Spiritual journey is scary because people don't want to change. But the thing is, if you're a divine masculine, you're going to change. And you have to lead by example through your actions, divine masculines, because you are a leader, you're a teacher, you're someone who has, you're someone who will have a lot of students, is what I'm hearing. Now, how that looks like for you, I don't know. This is a collective energy. So if you're desiring your own personal mission-based session, you can contact me, we can book it. But this is understanding that you do have so much possibilities, okay? You have a lot of doors being open. And some of you might be actually really confused because there are so many options. You know, the one thing I always say about divine masculine energy, and this is a 6, by the way, this is balance, and also unconditional love. Divine masculines, the more and more you ascend, the more and more temptation is coming your way. It just is what it is, you know? Because the devil wants to keep you stuck. Like, the devil really loves you, divine masculines, and that's straight no chaser. And it's because you still have that ego that is so present in the physical, right? The patriarchal system. You have to understand, I'm a divine feminine in this life, but best believe I was a divine masculine in past life. So I understand this. I had a hand in it, and that's why I come so strong as a divine feminine, because I won't allow that masculine energy to take over and win anymore. And I'm going to allow God to come in and God to win. But this is 2 energies here. Is one is that you got to balance out those options that you have, all these damn windows, all these damn doors. Where do I go into? It's so confusing, very immature actually. No offense, but facts are facts. And the second energy of it, the other, like the scales, right? That seesaw energy. I keep seeing that damn seesaw, but a playground seesaw. I'm not seeing a balancing scale. I'm seeing a seesaw with children. So it's the inner child, actually. That's what they're telling me. But it's understanding that it has to be balanced. So the other motion is, well, God is presenting you all these options in regards to your truth, your knowing, and where you want to go. And this is going to be all of the possibilities that will come forward to you when you choose the light. Because the thing is, they all have light, but the one in the straight path is the most brightest light. And I always say, when you look straight ahead, that is when you have your eye on the prize. That could be an individual, that can be a certain emotion, person, places, or things. But if someone is leading, like yourself, you are a leader, you always want to look straight ahead because that's where you are in alignment, okay? So I'm going to clarify some of this energy for y'all and then wrap it up. I got to go into the divine feminine energy. I was supposed to actually jump on for the divine feminine energy, but I was led to come on here. By the way, look who was left behind, the thinking man, number 46, another 10. See what I mean? My cards are acting weird today. Some are being stuck, some are being left behind. There was a little bit of a switch up there with I will not cry for you and the thinking man. Don't think too much, divine masculines. Don't forget, the physical brain uses 90% of it is unconscious. This is about rising up your consciousness and being conscious. So remember, a lot of the masculine energy when it comes to the brain is led by the patriarchal wounded ego, okay? You could stare at the crystal as much as you want, but eventually you got to make some moves, is what they're saying. All right? Yeah, let's get into our guides and our ascended masters for this. This is perfect. A new romantic cycle begins. Remember, romance doesn't necessarily have to be with a person. I put romance in everything. What I'm doing right now, me shuffling the cards, is very romantic to me, you know, especially just being in a bra. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that motion of what brings you passion, divine masculines? What brings you love? Because the angel of love is here with you now. And you know this too. They're like, they know it. And Lady Venus, come on, Venus, let's go. Venus is like Aphrodite. Downloads and understanding. Here is the vision that I was referring to. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. This is the thing, my loves. You're receiving your gifts every time you step into this romantic energy, this love, this angel of love. And it's because you are a love being. I am definitely tapping into divine masculines who are being tempted right now in the sexual physical world, whatever that looks like for you, because you're actually misplacing love with sexual lustful energies that are still trying to close out in your energy field. You have to remember, you are a divine masculine. So it's time for you to rise up into your truth and your knowing is that you are love, and a divine being eventually becomes a sacred masculine. And a sacred masculine, my loves, is not one that just sleeps around with just random people. Sacred masculine is in union with his sacred feminine to change this entire world. And that's when you really have that door of truth coming in. But you're receiving downloads. Listen, everybody's journey is everybody's journey. Rome wasn't built in a day. But you still got to take action for it. You're receiving downloads. This is your vision. A lot of you are also receiving it while in meditation. That's 100% clear here. Rest and rejuvenation. What would you like to tell them today, my loves? Oh, we got 2. Yep. Master Buddha. Can we make it any more clear, guys? Come on. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. This is when you really need to trust what you're saying and what is being given to you. The more and more you actually disobey, disobey, that's such a strict damn word. When you disobey God, divine masculines, I don't even have to tell you what happens. You can feel that energy because I'm holding on to my heart. Because some of you have already been disobeying. Call of action, Commander Ashtar. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Yep. This is the thing. It's time. Well, it's been time is what they're saying to me, but it's really time. Well, it's 2 to midnight. We're almost at 12 o'clock, the 12th month, December. Please understand, you guys, that there are so many prophecies that will be revealing itself in December, and I feel like a lot of you are receiving it now. The thing is, you don't want it to go into an egotistical place. You have to understand that it's to be in service, to help others. That's what a teacher is. That's what a prophet is. That's what a leader does. You don't take everything that God gives you and all those gifts and you just go into an old patriarchal system that we are trying to get rid of. Don't go back into the devil energy. I'm repeating that because someone needs to hear that. But you're definitely receiving this through the motion of when you are in meditation, even when you're sleeping. It's exactly what I posted today on my Instagram, to be honest with you. And it's understanding that the visions you're getting is revelations. You're getting revelations. But the thing is, you've been sitting, oh my God. Oh, I love it. Okay, sorry, pause. You've been sitting in a place of stillness and rest. But every time you receive these deep revelations, if they're telling you to take action and move forward, you have to take action and move forward, but in the motion of love, okay? There is a heart awakening. It popped out. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. It's exactly the energy that I just said. So thank you. Thank you for confirming that. No more seesawing, y'all. It's time for balance. This is huge, you guys. You guys worked really hard for this. Don't let the devil keep you stuck in an old pattern. Don't go back down in the seesaw. You already played that game. They're telling you it's time for you to get off the seesaw and step into action. More mature, more king energy, more emperor energy, more God energy. Y'all have your own journey. Some of you are at your own level. Whatever it is, it's time. And we have to understand that this door that is being presented to you with your alignment is the heart. It is a feminine energy. I'm getting very strongly. And if you're a twin flame, it most likely is your divine counterpart. Because remember, as much as I don't want to get into it, it is true, and I honor it being a twin myself. It's understanding that your divine counterpart is your divine partner, and she or he is the reflection of what divine love is. God has gave you a twin to really give you the best gift you could ever have in this life. But, some people, they just don't know how to handle that. So I try to go in and out of it because we all have experienced different aspects on the twin flame journey, and I believe that the truth will always be true and you will see it and see it, but at the same time, it's understanding that it's in your heart. Someone has the key to your heart, and I'm about to give you some, because on the bottom of the deck, this is the exact energy after 2 years of hard work. A lot of us, I don't care if you're masculine or feminine, there is a 2-year period on the twin flame journey, depends on what wave you are in, that you will finally get out of the cave and you remember who you are. When I got out of the cave, 2 years exactly, this is the energy that made me go into a tattoo shop 2 hours later, and it's very clear. If you don't know what this is, keep an eye on my Instagram tonight. I'll be sharing it. Isis. By the way, this is Goddess Mother Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. This is exactly the revelations that are coming in. This is exactly the dreams that you've been dreaming. This is the visions that you've been asking for. This is the manifestations. This is the goal. Some of y'all don't even realize that you manifested this. Even though you're trying to run away from it, you manifested this because this is a soul's contract. You can't escape what's divinely guided. My battery's about to die. I'm going to stop there. But this is powerful energy. This is very powerful energy. You have 2 choices here. You could take it and dismiss it, or you could take it and trust it. I pray you trust it. I've been working in the Temple of Isis. This is not an energy you want to dismiss. This is an energy you need to bow down and respect. We all bow our heads when we need to, when we're in a place of humility, gratitude, and prayer, do we not? It's no joke, y'all. That's all. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. This is beautiful. I'm so grateful this came out as it did because it's such a confirmation of everything that I've been receiving the last 24 hours. I hope that you are receiving it when you need to. Please remember, energy is fluid and we're all on our different journeys. So this may not resonate with you right now, but if you're watching it, it's because you were led to watch it. If you need help, y'all, with any of these visions or these downloads and you're lost, contact me. I have that 30-minute donation-based call. It will help tremendously. I'm sending you all so much love. Press like if you desire. Comment if you desire. Do what you will. It's your life, not mine. Peace.